afternoon, Shamir.
Hello, how are you?
I'm alright. What are you doing today?
I guess I'm okay.
Just okay. Is anything going on?
Lately, I'm not doing as well on the basketball team.
No.
Like I go to a game and I do something right and I'll do something wrong and coach takes me straight out. So I'm kind of stressed out about that. And also we just got a new person on the team.
Okay.
So I'm kind of worried about my position a lot.
Right.
Which kind of stresses me out, and sometimes I don't make the best play because I'm thinking about that so much, and I'm thinking about every step and everything like that. So that stresses me out. School is building up. Like my workload, I think I have 7 classes. I have a scholarship, and I'm worried about losing that if my grades go under. And they have been kind of slipping because I've been worried about basketball.
Okay.
So that's kind of stressing me out. I kind of want to get back on track, but it's really hard with being an athlete and going to school.
And that's completely understandable. Well, I'm sure if we ask all the student athletes on campus, they'll all tell you that trying to find that balance is very stressful. Is there anything else going on?
I mean, sleeping-wise, I haven't been really sleeping. It's like my mind runs all night, and I can't really get to sleep. Eating-wise, I'm doing good.
That's always a good thing. So. Focus on some positive.
Yeah, so basically, just sleeping, school, basketball is really like stressing me out, and it's kind of making me sad because I feel like I'm losing control. Like I can't do anything about it. One's affecting the other, and one's affecting another, and I can't. It's like I can't single one thing out to get it right to get the other things right.
Okay. And so it kind of sounds like they're all working together and just really bring you down and just increase your stress level. And that's actually what I wanted to talk to you about today. Okay. Because I've been noticing some of the same things, and I guess that you're not sleeping as well. I've noticed that you've been tired a lot, which being in college, I remember being in college, I was tired all the time too. Everybody is. But the not sleeping could actually be related to your stress from basketball and school, which I completely understand. And I want to talk to you because at the beginning of the season, when I first met you, you were just this happy-go-lucky guy, on top of the world, just very outgoing personality. And the past about month or so, I've noticed a drastic change. You haven't been that happy-go-lucky guy who was just on top of the world. And I think it's because of that stress that you're feeling. You seem very down, and I notice every time coach gets on to you or pulls you out, your face just drops. And I just want to talk to you and kind of see what was going on.
Well, yeah, I haven't been really down lately just because of all the situations, and I'm kind of not sure. Like I used to be really sure, like, oh, I know I can make this plan, I know I can do this, and I know I can make these grades. But lately I've just been like I said, feeling out of control. Like I can't do what I want. I'm losing confidence in myself, like how I used to know that I can do stuff. Now I'm kind of questioning my abilities, and also, I'm not sleeping, so I mean it's tiring. Like it's mentally and physically like tiring, and I feel like kind of hopeless. Like I don't see the point of even trying anymore because it's just so hard.
Okay. Have you thought about talking with a counselor? Just to talk about the stress and different coping strategies?
No. From what I heard about counseling, like people who really need help like badly, like it's like I don't think I'm that bad to need counseling.
Well, you actually don't have to be bad, or be at the point where we're trying to talk you off a bridge, for example. Well, you don't have to be at that point to benefit from counseling. Like, I've gone to counseling just for anxiety and anger. We all have issues. And a counselor is basically like a sounding board to help you solve your issues. Because sometimes the best and easiest way to fix our own problems, we hold the key, but we're so wrapped up in our own problem that we don't see it. And having a counselor can help us see it.
Yeah, I'm still not.
Still not sure?
I'm still not sure, you know?
Okay. Well, a counselor can also help us figure out ways to boost your confidence in not just basketball, but also in the classroom. And we can work with multiple people to include your academic advisor about maybe 7 classes is a little much right now. So maybe I know it's not too late this semester to drop a class and everything and still be full-time. So maybe that's another thing that a licensed counselor can help us with, determining if that's a route we need to take. Because I don't want you to feel hopeless and like there's no point, because that is very concerning to me. I don't want to get a phone call at 2 o'clock in the morning from your roommate saying that they can't find you, and they're really worried. I don't want to get that phone call. I've had that phone call. I never want to be in that situation again, because that was very upsetting for everybody involved. And I don't want you to get to that point, because I care about all my athletes. Y'all like my children. I know I'm not old enough to be your mom, but I feel like a mom. Or I'm old enough to be a big sister, but I feel like all my athletes are my younger siblings.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll try it.
Wanna try it? Okay.
If I go to them, do I have to stop talking to you, or?
Nope. My door is always open. Unless I'm talking to somebody, then it's closed. But you can come to me just if you're feeling really upset at the moment. You can come talk to me about it. I'm always here for my athletes. And you have my cell phone number. All of my athletes, all of my coaches have my number. So you can reach me at any time. Because you said you were feeling hopeless and there was no point. The reason that's so concerning is we're getting into what's called clinical depression. And clinical depression can manifest in decreased academic performance, athletic performance. The big thing is sleeping, which the sleeping affects your energy and affects everything else. So I'm really glad that you're willing to go speak with a counselor, because we need to work on these coping strategies and get you sleeping better, because once you start sleeping better, then we can start working on everything else. You just gotta focus on one thing at a time. Do you have any questions about what counseling's like?
No. Will they talk with anybody about the information about me?
Only if you give them permission. The only time that they can tell anybody anything without your permission is if you tell them something about an elderly being abused, a child under the age of 18 being abused, suicidal ideation, so feeling like you're about to harm yourself, especially if you have a plan, or if you have a plan to hurt somebody else. That's the only time that they can tell anybody anything without your permission. And they wouldn't tell me in that situation. They would go straight to the police. Do you have any other questions?
Do you have any other strategies or techniques I could use before I start counseling or anything like that?
Okay. I'm glad you asked. One of the best strategies that I have found is journaling, and there is no right or wrong with journaling. You can make a list of how your day went and just what you want to do. You can also use it as a to-do list for the next day. That way you're not thinking about it. There is no right or wrong. Journaling can also be you color pictures.
Okay. Well, sounds good. I'll try it.
And if you'd like, I can go with you with your first couple of sessions if that'll make you more comfortable.
Okay.
And I'll just sit in the corner. Alright.
Alright.
I'm really glad that you are taking this step. Before we go for today, I have one very important question. I want you to be completely honest with me.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I'm asking is because you said you're feeling hopeless and out of control. If I let you go home tonight, like, are you going to hurt yourself in any way?
No, I got homework to do.
Okay. Hey, that's good. Let's get the homework done tonight and go to bed. And I'll see you when I can get you in with the counselor.
Okay.
Alright. Count it out.
There you go.
So sorry, I did not know y'all were actually recording.
We're fine.
I was like,